And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from foot rivals. How do you see this one going?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with three players in advance.
Opportunity here, Stuart. Was an important piece of defending. Seydou Doumbia. Müller! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Pizarro on the ball. Might be onto something. This could square the game. Shot blocked but still alive. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Looking for a hole in the defence. And a clever piece of defending. Now what can they do from here? And the shot? Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Played over. Well, you might say every goalkeeper's meat and drink. Clever defending. Useful possession they're in. And a goal kick coming up. Kamil Abili. Sisi. Gerd Müller. Well, did well to win the ball back. Oh, this is looking promising. Giroud! Oh, can you believe it? He's only gone and found the back of the net. We won't forget that goal in a hurry, spelling out just how deadly he can be. Sensational! Maybe dangerous here. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Sisi. It needs an accurate cross. To put them ahead. That's a superb challenge. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Wonderfully weighted pass. Chidozie Awazim. Bright Osai Samuel. Giroud. Ebouehi. Composed play and possession.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Real chance. An incredible block. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Delivering it. Could be. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. Cisse. On to Sega. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, nice ball over the top. And a throw-in forthcoming. Müller. Is it the perfect pass? Oh, had to intervene.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
Pizarro. Could go ahead. Well, looking for her second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Well, she's looked lively today, and that was another chance for her to add to her tally.
A good vision there. Oh, fancy footwork. Could be. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Oh, strong hand on the ball. And easily intercepted. Danger building. And cutting it out. Plenty of support here. And that's really well read.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? And in a perfect position to cut it out. Bright Osayi-Samuel. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Bright Osayi-Samuel. Showing a good reading of the game. Bright Osayi-Samuel. Well, the Dragons looking dangerous. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Bright Osayi-Samuel. And slipped through beautifully. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And the counter-attack looks on. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. A really driven performance by Olivier Giroud in the first half. A standout, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half so he can show us his ability.
And that is literally playing it straight into the keeper's hands. And intercepting it. 30 minutes left for play. She has teammates around her. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Pizarro. Oh, danger here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And space for the Dragons out wide. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Wilfried Gnonto. And it's with Osayi Samuel. Can they create something from here? Spot on with that tackle. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And finally up a cul-de-sac. It's a wild passage, this.
Well, it's a real scrap, isn't it?
That's a good pass. Can he finish? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Sega. And on to Abili. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Bright Osayi Samuel. And it's a quality pass. And the decision offside here. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Thoughtful play. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, this looks useful. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it broke down, alas. Playing with a flow and intensity. But the danger averted for now. And support available. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Chidozie Awazim. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Your thoughts?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. CC. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And credit due, a good intervention. Uche. Olivier Giroud. And he has options available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Müller! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Oh, this is looking promising. Giroud! Oh, can you believe it? He's only gone and found the back of the net. We won't forget. That's a good pass. Can he finish? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with...